What's going on, interwebs? Okay, guys, Final Fantasy 15 has a new update. It is a timed quest / bounty. It's more of a monster hunt, but it's under timed quests right there. When you enter the select menu, that's the tiny little squares. Now, for this, you have to go to this target area right here, as it's showing, and kill Cactuar and Slaktar. You get a shit ton of rewards. It unlocks at Chapter 1 and continues onward. I think you get 333 AP, just remembering off the top of my head. Here it is on the actual map in-game. It is right next to Kothis Outpost, rest area, whatever. Cause Cherry, I think that's what that is. Cause Cherry Plains. Cause Cherry Plains. Not too hard to find. It's right underneath the crater. It is southwest of the crater where you get Titan. And it is also southwest of this place, Kothis Rest Area. Again, not too hard to find, but just in case you were wondering, it's right there. Rewards, 2 Oracle Ascension coins. I don't really know the point of those. I was farming this griffin for the Professor Protege quest because he just doesn't want to drop the griffin feather. But I don't know what the Oracle Ascension coins do. Then again, I haven't been to Altissia yet. I know, the game's been out for like 2 months. What the fuck is your deal? Again, I'm taking my time with this game. I'm doing all the hunts I possibly can. I'm doing all the quests. And, what else was the reward? There's an XP reward. There's the XP you get for killing the Cactuar, which is, believe me, considerably more than you get for finishing the quest. I think for finishing the quest you get like 10,000 XP, but when you finish it and it tallies up all the XP for killing all the Cactuar and Slaktar, you get way more. Over 100,000. Apologize for the cough, still a little bit sick. As you can see, once you reach the area, just walk around in the general area. I do show at the end of the video my exact location, I do believe. Just walk around until you see those tiny blue exclamation points above all these Cactuar's heads. That's when you know you found them. That and the timed quest target.
Hi there, opening.
However many you've killed out of 100. Yes, you have to kill 100 of them.
Nice one,
will pop up underneath your mini-map there in the top right-hand corner. Not considerably difficult. It is a item dump throughout the video, and I've edited out because it is a really long fucking fight, even at my character's levels, and they're all over level 50. You will be using a lot of fucking potions. Now, my thing here is that when you kill Slaktar or a Cactuar, it has a chance of dropping a Mega Potion or a Remedy or stuff like that. Hiccups. Or stuff like that. I found myself getting more Mega Potions than I was using, so just use the Mega Potions. If they're dropping a lot of Mega Potions, then just use the potions. The use to gain ratio is so high in this fight that it doesn't even matter. That being said, do not try to take this fight on if you're anywhere near level 15. I know it says that these things are level 15, but they have the skill called 1,000 Needles, which every avid Final Fantasy player knows is a fucking huge bitch. It's a huge bitch. It sucks. 1,000 Needles does exactly 1,000 damage, and there's not just one Cactuar, there's several. Which means you could be pelted by like 4,000 needles at once and be killed immediately. It fucking sucks. But item management and HP management with Mega Potions and being considerably of a higher level than 15 helps a lot. I know it says that you can start this quest at Chapter 1. I highly advise against it. the risk reward ratio at that level is it's just not worth it. It really isn't. I'm my character's like level 50-ish. They're over 50, but they're in the 50s range. And this fight was still a pain in the ass. Again, sorry for the cough. Now down to strategy. I am using a lightning-based great sword, which is called Thunderbolt. I honestly do not remember where I got it. You can look it up on the internet. I think it's a treasure found in one of the dungeons. It has to be a somewhat early dungeon, like right around the time you meet Aranea and fight the zoo, not the zoo. Quetzalcoatl or whatever. Fight that giant bird in that underwater weird-looking city thing. But just look it up. It's called Thunderbolt. It's a great sword. I don't remember where I got it, but Cactuar are super weak to lightning. When it comes down to skills, I'm thinking about what else to do for strategy for you guys. When it comes down to skills, I had Prompto's Piercer skill. It's maxed. It has well, there you go, 1,000 XP. But look at what you get. Over 100,000 for all those Cactuar. When it comes down to it, Piercer, you know, you could use Gravosphere. But where I am right now, Gravosphere would keep them together, but ultimately it doesn't do a lot of damage. Piercer has a chance of going through multiple targets. The Cactuar run all over the fucking place. So, it's kind of hit and miss. If they're on the run, he'll miss, but if they're standing still, he'll hit them. But it has that piercing ability, so it can hit multiple ones at a time, and it has an insanely high crit chance. So odds are it's going to be a one-hit kill, if not a multi-one-hit kill, if it pierces. With Ignis, I went with Enhancement because he imbues Noctis with the element that the foe they're fighting is weakest to, which in Cactuar's case, there's my exact location where I found him, just southwest of that giant rock, right next to that giant building in Koscheri Plains. Which, don't quote me if it stacks, I feel like it does because I did more damage with Enhancement than base Thunderbolt. There it is right there. So Enhancement just gave me that much more power, even though it wasn't maxed. Ignis's Enhancement isn't maxed for me, so if it was maxed, that'd just be even more damage, if it does stack. I feel like it does, but don't quote me on it. Gladio's skills, I just went with Cyclone. In hindsight, I should have went with a Tempest, you know, that giant sweeping motion through multiple enemies. That would have been way more useful than Cyclone, but it's just what I had on at the time, and I didn't think to change it. I will say that when you use your Armitage, which will allow you to kill many Cactuars at once, use Ignis's Enhancement, and then use your Armitage, because you're imbuing your Armitage with lightning power. And it's super fast, kills them super quickly. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. Happy hunting. Do it as many times as you wish. I'll see you in the next one, guys.